Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Trigger. In the last episode, we did some sewer surfing, and found a mysterious old man who seems to have gone insane, and he dropped some more background stuff for us. However, we also made our way through Site 32, did some sweet-ass pod racing, and then made ourselves to Protodome, and made a new friend, Robo. However, we also had to go to the factory and activate a generator. However, the system is now on high alert, and we have to escape because the security system is going to get us. So, off we go. No more dilly-dallying. And just in case you're wondering, we can't use the teleporters because of the security system. So we have to do it manually. But what's this? Wait, these are my friends. R64Y, R67Y, R69Y. It is good to see you again. Bam! What are you doing? You are defective. You are not one of us. Pardon? I am malfunctioning? Affirmative. A defect? I am a defect? Have you forgotten our assigned task? All intruders must be eliminated. That was the reason for my creation? You disgrace our series. You must be destroyed. Do not harm them, please. These robots are my brothers. Please stop. Please. And it's another semi-boss fight, sort of. Robo! Now we shall eliminate the intruders. No. I think the intruders will eliminate you. And this is why we brought Luca along. After we weather a whole bunch of punches to the face. Come on. Finally. That takes care of them, but Chrono needs some healing, and we'll proceed to need some more healing. And they like to play volleyball with us. This is gonna repeat a few times. That's essentially their dual techniques. But we win. Robo! I see him. He got stuck. They really thrashed him. I'm not sure I can fix this. Let's get him back to Protodome for now. Can you fix me? Shh, don't try to talk. You are trying to change the world? I don't know how far we'll get, but that's the plan. Anyway, Robo, what do you want to do after I finish repairing you? What do I want to do? Yeah, I mean, you were stuck here all this time. There must be a lot of things you want to do, right? No one has ever asked me that before, Luca. Good morning. Robo, thank goodness you're alright. Luca, you're incredible. Well, let's hope I never have to do that again. Luca, I have arrived at an answer to your question. I want to go with you. Really? You mean it? There is nothing left for me here. I want to help you. Together, we might be able to give the life on this planet a chance. Then let's go. The gate's right through here. Here we go. But something's gone wrong. We've ended up someplace else entirely. Where are we? We want to hurry through here so we don't have to hear this alarm. Ah, more drifters. Drifters? Where are we? It is not a question of where, my friend, so much as when. This is the end of time. Travelers lost in time's flow turn up here, much like driftwood on a beach. Might I ask when you're from? We're from 1000 AD. I come from the year 2300 AD. When formal entities of varying origins enter a temporal rift together, the torsion exerted on time's flow pushes them to the point of least resistance. Here. There have been a number of folks turning up here unattended recently like yourselves. I fear something is having a powerful effect on the very fabric of time. Which means it would be safest if one of us stayed here. Here? Alone? It is a bleak place, isn't it? But worry not. For all its desolation, it is well connected. There are roads to any time you could ever wish to visit. Should you so desire, you can call upon your friends at any time, but you can never travel in groups of more than 3. One of us must remain. Who will it be, Chrono? Well, our party is going to be Chrono, Meryl, and Luca for the time being, so Robo will be staying behind. I will be happy to assist you again, whenever you have the need. Well, that is the way of things. Should you desire to switch party members, you can do so via the main menu whenever you wish. How do we get back to our own time? You saw the pillars of light when you arrived, yes? Each connects this place to a different era. Once you've been through a gate, you can use it to return here wherever you wish. Step back into the light, and then press the button, and you will return to the gate. But beware the gate connected to that bucket. Let's talk to him again. Okay. No, hold on. What we want to do is save. Up. Save. And there we go. There is, however, another gate. This one wasn't here in the Super Nintendo version. Hey! You needn't be in such a rush. Before you go, have a look past the door behind me. It's this cute, cuddly little guy. What are you looking at? Me? I'm Specchio, the master of war. I watch all kinds of battles from here. How do I look to you? Well, you look kinda weak, to be honest. I see. Well, how I look depends on how strong you are. If you're strong, I look strong. If you're weak, I look weak. Oh, you've got it in you, don't you? That must be why the old guy let you through. See, long time ago, before you were born, there was a kingdom where magic flourished. Everyone there could use it. But the people abused their powers and ended up destroying the place. After that, there wasn't anyone left who could use magic. Well, except in fiends, of course. But you have it, that inner strength, I mean. Magic needs power of the heart. That's where it flows from. There are 4 types of magic: fire, water, light, and shadow. Not everyone's got the same type. You, with the punk hairdo, you've got light. The girl with the ponytail has the power of water. And that girl with the goofy glasses, her power's fire. By the way, it's not just magic. Everything is made up of those 4 elements. Alright, starting from the door, circle clockwise along the walls of my room 3 times and say, I want to use magic, over and over in your head. Don't lose track now, 3 times. Don't want you churning yourselves into butter. Okay, starting from the door. It's 1. That's 2. And then 3. 1 more. Just like that. Well done! Ispo facto mini mimo magico! Chrono learned to use magic. Meryl learned to use magic. Luca learned to use magic. So, all fortified with magic, want to try it out? Alright. Oof. He spanked Chrono with just 1 spell. But that's why... Oh, I think he just outed Chrono. Yep. Ooh, he wiped the floor with him. And he just killed her too. Oh, don't tell me. Okay. Still have a shot. Nope. Probably wasted that item. Yeah, he spanked us. I win. You make any new friends, you bring them to see me, you hear? I like you guys. But we can't game over here, and it restored us to full health. Hey. Well, well, seems I was right. People who lived long ago all enjoyed such powers, you know. Yes, long, long ago. Well, I know you must be eager to finish this thing you seem so intent on doing, but why not first pay a visit back to your own era? Haste makes waste, as they say, and you'll find that even truer here. Come and see me whenever you have the need. Think of me as your guide on time's road. So let's go ahead and save, now that we've got magic! Sorry, I channeled a dark Rowan Atkinson there for a moment. But again, yeah, this portal's activated now. To the Arena of Ages beyond the flow of time. This was a special feature in the DS version where you could essentially just like fight monsters in an arena, just like outside of any consequence. Let's try that out, actually. Oh no, never mind. I was wrong. This is the monster battling place. Completely inconsequential, and we can't do anything here. I'm just gonna try and go through there. No, thank you. Yeah. Okay. So that was my bad. I thought that was something else entirely. No, that was the monster battling feature that they essentially added to the game that no one really used. So there is no actual arena function in this game. Medina Village, 1000 AD. What's this? There are monsters here. You folks came out of my wardrobe, didn't you? What are you doing in here? Who do you think you are, coming and going out of someone else's wardrobe at all hours of the night and day? Humans, I tell you. You can actually eat this cake, but it's rude. Wait a minute. Medina is a village full of fiends, founded by our ancestors when they lost their war against humankind 400 years ago. Most of the townsfolk still have a grudge against humans, so be careful. There's an odd human who lives in a cave near the mountains to the west. He may be able to help you out. Thanks! But why are you being so nice? I thought fiends weren't supposed to get along with humans. It's been over 400 years since man warred against fiend. There's no use living in the past. Of course, not many other fiends seem to agree with that. So these are actually pretty chill dudes who live together and don't have a single bed amongst them. Huh. But there are a few things to check out in Medina Village, like the forest ruin, because it contains a mid-ether, and this right here. Can't do anything with it, but it is super important. Well, not super important, but yeah. Okay, what we want is the Elder's house. Blast that Aussie the Eighth, always hiding behind his ancestral fame to boss us around. This work is brutal. I am Aussie the Eighth, leader of this village. My great-great-great-great-great-grandfather fought against the humans at the side of the Fiend Lord himself. Oh, great Fiend Lord, why didn't you exterminate the human race 4 centuries ago when you had the chance? So yeah, we're here. Talking to these people can give us just a little bit of information. A fearsome beast lives in the cave on the mountain to the west. Only magic can harm it. I doubt a human would be able to make it though, not being able to use magic and all. Well, I better get back up to tidying before Ozzy the 8th catches me. Haha! Picked up a magic capsule. No room here for humans. Scat! We can plead our case. You still talking to me? Don't know what's good for you, do ya? Get 'em, boys! They're essentially just the same versions from the Manola Cathedral, so they won't stand a chance against us. Excuse me! Sorry. Wow, that caught me completely off guard. Learned antipod bomb duel technique. Ah, help. 200 gil for the night. You want me to put you up? No, thank you. You're gonna price gouge me. What about this market? I got nothing to sell to humans. But we can plead our case. Humans think they got a right to everything. Teach them a lesson, boss. Which is just a Gaylor from the other place. But he's got horrible aim. They beat the boss! Monsters! Alright, I'll sell. Unfortunately, he overcharges absolutely for anything. And it is just ridiculous how much he overcharges. Ha, you think I'm gonna charge a human the going rate? So there's only one more place for us to visit, and that's the square. Chrono, what's that creepy chanting? Oh, great Fiend Lord. 400 years have passed since Magus commanded the fiends and waged war against the humans. But if Lavos can be reawakened, there will be no more humans. It was the Fiend Lord Magus who gave life to the almighty Lavos to aid us. And once Lavos awakens from his long slumber, the human race is doomed. The almighty Fiend Lord delivered Lavos unto us a long time ago with his magic. Okay, no, they all just say the same things. If I remember correctly, though, there is a thing around here. Guess not. I guess it was either moved or something. But essentially, we learned that Magus was responsible for summoning Lavos. So now we're gonna go see this Melkor's cabin. Hey, it's this guy from the Millennial Fair. Oh, you've come to see me. Well, by all means, have a look at my collection. Can I interest you in a weapon? I'll give you a special price. Yeah, let's go ahead. Okay. Already got one of those, So essentially it's just one weapon for Chrono that takes up dang near most of our money. And 2 new pieces of gear to wear. Weapons are not meant for the taking of lives, they're meant for saving them. Okay, no, I'm not interested. Well, you know where to find me. Oh, you're wanting to return to Truce? There's a shortcut through the cave in the mountains to the north. So, Something that we already knew, but we also know that it's guarded by a very dangerous monster. I'm gonna go ahead and equip their new stuff. Let's see, what are our stats? Our stats are good so far. So, yeah, Melkor's cabin. So we're going through the Hecarim Cave. Death to the enemies of fiend kind. You racist. Oh, I forgot to equip Marl's new bow that we got from the ruins of the future. That's an oxymoron statement if I ever said one. Okay. There we go. If I remember, it can tell us how much we need to learn the new technique for our people. That's the one I want her to know. It's about 153. Is it across the board? No, it's not. For Meryl, it's cheaper. So, which means that she generally learns her techniques a lot faster. But this is the Magic Cave, where magic plays a big, important deal. Haha! You guys suck. You couldn't hit anything if you tried. Anyway. That's what I want. Oh yes. Onto Meryl's Allure ability. It used to be called Provoke, and it had different connotations. And it still does the same animation, and still has the same connotations, but it sounds a little less dark now, because Provoke kind of carried a darker connotation to it. So it's essentially supposed to be like Seduce, because it charms enemies, or it confuses them, for the most part, really. But a lot of enemies are pretty much resistant to it. These guys are only weak against Slash. So I will show you guys Allure. Confuse enemy. Oh, wow, it did confuse him. Consider me surprised. Oh, come on. Start moving again so I can nail you both. You jerk. Well, that's not what I meant to do, but oh well. That's all the rhino wheels. In this area, at least. Believe... yeah. Treasure chest right there. We can go down right here. Treasure chest right there. Believe it or not, Slash and Flame Whirl still count as magic techniques because it contains elemental attributes. So they can still function against these guys, which is handy. Ah, dang it. Still more. Still more. Flamethrower, baby! And boom, there we go. Let's go ahead and get this treasure and call it because I am out of time. Magic Scarf. Very good. Either way, we're gonna go ahead and call it here, and I hope you guys had fun, and I will see you in the next episode. Stay tuned, and bye-bye.